What's going on, my friends? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today of Bitcoin. Right now, we're sitting at $28,500. We're down about 1% on the day. What I want to do here, guys, is just bring you a really quick update. I don't have a lot of time today, and what I'm going to start doing is when we have some market movement that's significant, I'm just going to jump on, even if I don't have a lot of time, and do quick, short videos for you. So if you like that, let me know down low. Just put quick, short video. Happy to do it for you guys, and we'll dig into this. So what I want to point out was yesterday's candle close. Yesterday's candle close, it was a bearish engulfing candle, very powerful candle here, guys. And one thing I wanted to point out was the volume that it came on here. So you can see this white line down here came on significant volume. So whenever you look at this, both to the bullish and the bearish side, so back in this range here, guys, you can see when we have big, powerful candles on heavier volume, a lot of times you'll get that continuation. We had heavy volume to the downside here with a bearish engulfing candle. So what that is, that's a warning right now. And that's a warning to the bulls that we may have to pull back into some lower levels. And the main areas that I would be looking at here, guys, and I'd be paying attention to is this order block down in this range. This is going to be from $25,300 all the way down to about 24,000. And the reason why this is significant here is because this was previous resistance. Right in this range before, we had an order block similar to this, and we were actually able to break up through it. And it's important, guys, when you see those things, because now as we come back potentially into that range, we would want this area to become support. So what I like to look for, guys, in bearish territories, you look for bearish engulfing candles coming out of these ranges here, of these order blocks, and many times that'll show you that you're going to get some follow through to the downside. And what I like to look for to the upside here, if price gets back into this range, I want to see a strong bullish engulfing candle or a strong bullish candle closing outside of this green box right here. And many times that could show then potentially that would be the area here, that would be our local low, and then we could be trying to go back up and get through this big area of 30,000 to 32,000, which we've been looking at for a while now as significant overhead resistance. So guys, and what I like to do here, why I like to look at these order blocks, they help keep you out of the danger zone where there's not a lot taking place. They really make you wait for support and resistance here. So say I'm looking for a buy. Say I'm looking for a buy, guys, and we're coming back down into this range. And this is just hypothetical, just give you a trading scenario. We get down into this range here, and I start seeing us try to get up a little bit. We come back down into this range, and then we have another bullish candlestick pattern that closes outside of this on volume. Many times that's going to show that we're going to get significant follow through. If you take a look at these ranges here, many times, guys, they're 20% ranges. So if you just say to yourself, I'm not buying unless I see it down in this green box in a strong candle, or I'm not selling until I see price get up into that range, many times it'll help you, it'll keep you patient. And I think, you know, guys, being in this space for 6.5 years now, support and resistance, it's huge, it's everything. And a lot of these institutional traders and big whales, it's all about support and resistance, so they have a good risk to reward ratio. So say if someone was shorting up here off this doji candle into this red order block here, they would be able to put their stop right up above this. If they're aiming for, you know, down in this range or even lower down to that 200, it's a good risk to reward ratio. It's not far away from the order block. Same if we pull back into this area and we have a buy order there, then you can put your stop underneath that and you're not too far away. And that keeps your risk low, which is the most important thing in this game. Guys, you got to have a good risk to reward ratio if you're trying to make these trades, or swing trading or day trading in the cryptocurrency space. So beyond this level here that we talked about, we would look at our 200 moving average to be defended, and that would be right now at $21,319 in that area here. And then below it, we have another order block, and that's going to be at around $18,500. If we take a look at our MACD, we are to the downside now. We have a negative 218. So I just wanted to point this out, guys. With a strong candle like this, with some heavy volume, we may get some follow through to the downside here. Just be prepared. Really watch these support areas that we've mapped out. See what happens if price does get back into that area. I would love to hear what you think is going to happen. Are we going to break over top of 30,000, that 30,000, 32,000, and keep moving? Or are we due for a really nice retracement down to some lower levels? Put it down low for me, guys. God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe out there. Take care.